Okay. I know you guys are out there. I'm getting ready to start the stream. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I'll get to it. I'm getting ready to start the stream. There's an echo. There we go. I was just waiting for some of you to like this stream. Mad Daz, what is up, my guy? Little bit more. Couple more people. Dang, you guys are loading in, too. You're doing some other recreational things, having a good time, getting ready for your bedtime story. Tonight, we have a very special guest, one of your favorite Population 1 streamers. And we're gonna say hello. Just a minute. Making our way over there. Coming over here. Don't get too excited. You guys got the goosebumps? Alright, TipsyTrixie takes over Tuesday. This week, on Tuesday, we are interviewing Raging Handicap!
Hey,
can I get a drink here?
I expect the company! Damn! Nobody ever listens to me.
Can I get a drink?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rage Show. Yes, drinks. What would you like? What drink? What's your favorite
Amaretto
drink?
sour, please.
All right, let's see here. I think I got that shit up here. Here you go. Get the nerves settled. There
Oh,
we
thank
go.
God, yeah, because I don't know why, but you make me seriously nervous for this one. Because you're so big
man.
and you're awesome, and like I've been watching you since I started watching the streams of Population 1, and everybody watching, this is Raging Handicap's interview for TipsyTrixie Takes Over Tuesday. Hello, everyone. I want to go ahead and introduce Raging Handicap. You already know who he is, because chances are you watch him possibly more than I do. But, Raging, where can we find you online?
Everywhere. Luckily, nobody else was crazy enough to use the name, but I go live on Facebook and Twitch.
Okay, same name on both?
Everything. Raging
All
Handicap.
right.
One word.
I'm going to get awkwardly close here so that I can
right.
get your name there up in the Raging Handicap. Verified.
You are a sexy-looking cowboy.
That's right. You guys can't see this, but I'm looking in a mirror today. I dressed extra special for this interview. Can you guess what I'm wearing? Yep. Exactly what this guy's wearing. That's right. We're going to ask some hot and heated seated questions of Raging Handicap. Get deep down and dirty with his Population 1 experience today. I want to thank you guys for joining in. If you haven't already, I want you to like and share the stream out. Get lots of people in here. If you guys miss this or you want to watch it later, post it.
I hit gold, PJ. I started the Steam account to stream, and I'm level 59 already. Very early
Nice.
stages of 59.
Yeah, okay.
So a lot of games. Definitely helps conceal the rage when I'm playing with them.
Oh.
But we've done a little bit of comp. I did comp for one season with them, but realized that with streaming full time, it's going to be really tough to make content outside of streaming and then also dedicate myself to practicing with a certain squad. So.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But Omega.
Omega, nice. And Nightmare's a great streamer, too. I just want to throw that out there. If you guys haven't already checked out his stuff, go in and find him. I know he's on Twitch. Does he play on Facebook, too?
He did for a minute, but he just kept it with Twitch for the most part. So.
Okay. But enough about him. This is about you. The TipsyTrixie Takes Over Tuesday day, and we're doing the Raging Handicap interview. Lots of people have asked for you, and I had to make sure that it was a good timing with kind of the warm-up of getting used to these, and I didn't want any glitches or weird things happening just because it's Raging Handicap. Yeah.
The hacker himself.
What just happened?
You got cut off twice.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Sorry.
Sounds like we're getting cut off a couple times. Are we good and back up? Okay. So we got people popping in. I'm sorry if you guys are getting cut off a little bit. I have a tech team working with me tonight. Reaper.
That's weird. It goes good with him at work.
Right? Oh, God. Oh, Raging Handicap here in the house. Where can we find you online, Raging?
Like I said, literally everywhere. You can just type in Raging Handicap. I've been posting regularly to Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, everywhere.
Okay.
Facebook Reels. I've been trying to do it all.
Perfect. All right. So we talked a little bit about your level and how long you've been playing Pop 1, if you're in a clan or not. Tell us about tournaments. Are you interested in playing those? Do you play those? What's your experience with those?
I actually just sub for any team in Omega right now when they need a substitute, but really I would like to find a team regularly to play, but the problem is dedicating the time. If you're going to go into competitions and you want to actually take it seriously and not just get your feet wet, so to speak, you really want to have a team you roll with at least a few times a week, play scrims, and really go at it hardcore. So no, I haven't really done it the way I should, but one day I'll get a 3-man team.
Okay, awesome. Well, I think now's a good time to play a little game. I like to play games. I'm a TipsyTrixie kind of girl, and I want to see if I can guess what your loadout is, your favorite loadout.
All
so
right.
I'm gonna start this
you'll get
match. Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. Like I see it kind of switch back and forth. There's some serious easy ones, and then there's ones that's like, maybe. All right. So I'm gonna get ready here to. Nope, not that one. Not that one.
I'm ready. Ready.
All right, we're going to go to room settings. We're going to start the match. Here we go. I'm going to go pick what I think Raging loves to play with. If he had his best and favorite choices of all weapons, I'm going to go guess and see if I can match it. We'll see here. And I've got an open chat on right now so I can hear Raging if he wants to talk to me. If not, he can be all super spy quiet. I like to kind of talk things through and let him know that I found something special. Let's see. I know he likes to use that one, but I don't think that's in his favorite. Lately, this has been something he's carried quite a bit. Oh, I can't watch him. Can't watch him. Gonna sneak away. Gold MP5. Anybody want a gold MP5? No, no, not me. Not handicap either. Oh, let's see here. Alright, gonna need a backpack for sure. Oh, and I know he likes these. Yep. He's trying to kill me. Run away! Let's see here. Oh yes. I'll have one of those. Woohoo. Let's see here, damn gravity. Oh, he likes those, not the other option. I'll pick up another one of those because he likes those too. Oh, let's see here. Where are they? Those special little purple little beauties that he likes so much. I also need a backpack world. Ooh, this is even sexier. Even though I already have one. Yeah, that one's really nice. Okay. Oh, are we coming upon them? Yes. Okay, we got a backpack too. Definitely picking up those babies. Okay, need one more backpack. You guys, ragers out there, I hope you're not getting mad. If I got something wrong, I'm sorry. Alright, gotta search for a backpack. Aha! There we go. And Just looking for the last item. Okay, come on. World, be nice to me here. Just hand me one over. It's a good thing I sped this up, right? You guys don't have to be so bored so long. Come on! Alright, guys. What in the world? Seriously? I just need one more item. Alright. It's time to find Raging. Raging, where are you? Did I forget to open chat? Alright.
Madaz84 said, "Can Raging hear you? He not spoke in a while, haha."
Yeah, I don't think I've got it on open chat like I thought I did before. There it is, right there. So I started the stream earlier, realized I wasn't on the quest link, and so I had to restart it. So I think I forgot to set it to open chat. Where is this guy? There he is. All right. Let's see if I can catch him. Can you hear me?
He has no comms.
Okay. Are you all done? Let's see. How do you do, are you all done? Let me see here. Yes. Oh, he's not done yet? Okay. Drop the cyberblade. Let's see. Drop it. Drop it. Okay. No? You're not done yet? Do you have one of those? Got a zone grenade here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. Banana. Yeah. Let's see it. Yeah. Okay, okay. Shaker. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. Check out this sexy beast. Woohoo. Yeah, purple also. Holy shit. All right, here we go. Yes! Woohoo! Do you guys see that? 100% Mad Daz. I'm so sorry, Mad Daz. We got the Matadors, we got the Ops, the Shakers, the Bananas, the Zone Grenades, and the Swords. Did you guys watch my last, let me see here. Did you guys watch my last stream? I killed Raging Handicap! Alright, thanks for joining in the TipsyTrixie Takeover Tuesday, doing the Raging Handicap interview. I just scored 100%. Woohoo!
Yes,
sorry,
very
I forgot
good
to
job,
open my chat. I'm so sorry.
I was trying to get your attention early, but I'm like, she'll
yeah,
get my
yeah.
load out. It's all
Yeah, I
good.
figured it out once I was like talking across the map, and I'm like, nope, he can't hear me. And then Mad Daz is making fun of me and whatever. I got 100%, baby. I even matched the color
Yeah,
up.
you did. Yep.
Yes.
It's a thing of beauty.
Yes.
I knew you
so,
would.
Yeah, I was a little bit afraid because, I don't know, with all the new weapons, you know, when you get used to watching somebody's old selections and into the new selections, it's
Right.
so many options that it's like, well, you could really, like, trade them out anytime. Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. The only other person I actually scored 100% on was Tatted, and his was also
Nice.
by chance, so I was super excited about that one, too. I want to say hey to everybody in chat right now doing the Raging Handicap interview. If you guys have questions for Raging Handicap as we move through this, at the end of all these questions, we're going to kind of scroll through those and see what we can answer that we haven't already. So I'm gonna cover as much as I can, but if you want to throw some sexy questions in there, go ahead and do that. I'm sure Raging would oblige.
Oh, yeah, me likey.
Me likey. All right. So, do you have any special weapon secrets?
Ooh. Yeah, there's one that I do know of. If you're on the quest, you can stick your hand through an object
Oh, look at that, guys. Ooh.
and shoot. I'm not on a quest, though, but you can put your hand through and shoot. PC users cannot do this.
Okay.
So you don't actually have to really do the peek, and you can see your aimers through it and everything.
Wow.
You can do it through, I think, any object. I think you could do it through this, anything. But PC users, I cannot, unfortunately.
Thank you for sharing that, because now everybody's going to be super pissed. It's not going to be about the peekers anymore. Oh, man,
with
that's
the
a good one.
you can actually put it above your head,
Uh-huh.
grab it, and do like a cheap peek, too.
Oh,
But I
I've done
don't
that
do
around
any
a
of these
corner
things.
before, where I'm like scoping around a corner and just the tip
Yep.
is coming around. I'm like, how am I doing this?
Just a tip. Yeah.
Super, just the tip. That's what got me in trouble.
That's all you really need. That's all you really need.
All right, let's talk about least favorite weapon. Now, we know what your favorite weapon loadout is. What is your least favorite weapon? Maybe why?
The PX4.
Okay. Any reasons why?
Because I feel like I'm shooting a BB gun. I don't
Yeah?
like it.
Yeah. And
It's not that it isn't effective or it doesn't have its place. It's just when I shoot the gun, I don't feel like I'm shooting a gun. You know?
You
what
know,
I mean?
I got the skin, the little pink water gun pistol looking skin for it, and I swear it's even worse with that skin on. It literally feels like I'm
I remember
squirting
that
water. Yeah. I thought it was cute at the time, and I'm like, why did I do this? I would never use this gun. Yeah, so, well, many of us have been inspired by your streams to either play Population 1. I've seen it where your viewers pop in and they're like, what game is this? I want this game. I want to play with you. Have you ever got to play with any of those viewers that like pop in and say, what is this game? I'm going to buy one. And then you get to actually play with them?
Yeah, quite a few. John, or Raging Ghostly, is one of them who found the stream before he bought the headset. Man, there's been a few. I've played with Cordell. Cordell is a huge supporter of the stream, and he's on his bulldozer all day while he's watching, and big
Nice.
support from him. Shout out to Cordell. And
Nice.
he recently bought a VR headset, and he was able to play with me recently. And then Mark Hurst. All right, everybody knows the Mark man.
We all know Mark. Yep. We know Mark like we know
so-
Will.
I was multi-streaming with barely any viewers on all three platforms under a different name for several months. I started streaming in November. I was known as Crunchwrapped, and I
I
streamed.
heard that somewhere.
Yeah,
Thank you. for
and I
changing
used that streaming name because I felt like people would be offended by Raging Handicap. My mistake. And we could thank Saddest Clown for that one. And then we ended up going just Facebook, and I went back to Raging Handicap around, I'll say early March is when
Okay.
I started on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay. And what does
And
Raging
Mark
Handicap...
Hurst,
Yeah, go ahead.
Mark Hurst was always there the whole time when I was Crunch, everything. He was my one viewer watching me every single time I played a game. So I finally got to play with him. Shout out to Mark.
I actually got to see when you finally got to play with him. I was watching you that day. So, yeah, you were super excited.
I was.
Yep. So let's talk about Raging Handicap. What does that mean? Because there was another stream I was watching, and somebody felt uncomfortable with that name, and it was like, to me, it meant that your rage causes your handicap in the game. And so that's what my guess was. What does Raging Handicap mean?
Close. It could be used as that as well. But it originally was like a golfing handicap. How you get a handicap while you play
Yeah.
to make it competitive.
Yep.
So I'm an older guy. I'm 35, and there's a lot of really good younger players. So I always used my rage as a way to level the playing field. My
Nice.
aggressive nature.
Okay. That makes total sense to me. It always did. And then I watched that one stream, and I was like, get that guy out of here. What? Oh, gosh. So why do you stream?
That's a loaded question, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I played this game all the way through. I got this headset because of quarantine. I was stuck at home with my kids doing virtual learning.
As did many of us.
And right, and I wasn't doing much, so I said, you know what, I'm going to buy a VR system and I'm going to play like a boxing game or workout and stuff like that. And I was sitting there. I played a boxing game. I played Blast On, which is a really good game. Works out your legs a lot because you're constantly flying back and forth.
That game makes you sweat.
I found this game in the store, watched it, and went, Battle Royale. You can build, you can climb, you can fly. Oh my God, I gotta try this game.
Yeah, me too.
So I bought it, played it, and eventually, being kind of OG in the game, I got a name for myself. I play solo, and people started saying, like, Raging Handicap's in here, and I'm like, shit, I might be good at this game. So I started making videos. But unfortunately, until we bought our house this last November, I didn't have good enough internet to stream.
Okay.
I barely could play when two people were on Netflix. You know what I mean? So when we got that, I decided to stream. I was like, people are gonna check out my skills, and it's gonna be awesome. And well, that didn't work out so well. So I finally decided that it was gonna be all about the community and all about just pushing the game out there and getting the community bigger and trying to build up the game here for a little bit of a show here on Facebook. And that was the real drive that made the Rage come out.
Well, I think it was a great decision. Wouldn't you guys in chat say so? Great decision for Raging to decide streaming was a thing for him and Population 1 was the platform. It is a great opportunity to join the game and join some of us to just kind of feel it out. If you've never VR'd before, I understand you've got to get your VR legs on first, but once you do, try Population 1. Our community is lovely. We've got a bunch of streamers, a bunch of great players. We've got a bunch of kids that join us that are just amazing. And we've got a lot of vets that play with a lot of noobs and a lot of teams and tournaments. And it's just a really nice platform to kind of get that if you're kind of an introvert or maybe you have some form of anxiety when you got in social situations. It is a perfect situation to get yourself a little more open, a little more experience, and just kind of test your limits. Put on your TipsyTrixie face. Everybody knows I come into streams in two different forms. My name and then my alter ego. And this is my alter ego.
I like it.
Yeah, and so
it's insane.
Raging, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that social anxiety. I know that this is a special topic to you, and Population 1 has really, so to speak, like helped you in that fashion. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. I, from a very young age, was very nervous and anxious around situations where there were people I didn't know. I was pretty close to that family. You know, we didn't have much extended family where I lived.
There's a tournament in 33 minutes. Any chance you'd be able to run it with me and my other main teammate?
I felt comfortable if I was made comfortable. So when I finally decided to start grouping up with people and everything, I decided, and this goes for streaming too, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. You either like it or you don't.
That's right.
And at 35 years old, that was probably the biggest revelation of my life, and it's helped me meet a lot of new people and people that I do call friends here in the VR world. I have more friends in here than I do probably my whole life, if you add them all up.
I would agree. Same.
So that it is a huge problem a lot of people face, whether they like to admit it or not. And my advice to everybody would be just come in here, be yourself, and know that you can mute people that don't like you or people you don't like. And you can hang out and do a lot of fun stuff and a lot of good killing with the people you do.
That's right. Let's talk about those people that you like to play with. How do you pick your teammates? Are they based on whether your clan's on? Are they based on if you're streaming or not? How do you pick your teammates that you play with?
People who invite me. I've always been the type of person I'll run solo until I get invited. I never want to put a group together and expect it's going to work out. I'd much rather be the guy who gets invited to a group and tries to figure out how to make it work, and I like that challenge a lot.
Nice. Okay. You also encourage people to stream snipe you, I've heard. True fact?
I love the extra challenge. Bring it on.
Nice. Okay. Well, I might have to try that one day. I'm not even on your level, but I would love to just stream snipe the shit out of you, see if I can catch you and take down the rage just once. Just not in that whole thing we just did where I did kill you, so it counts, but I'm just saying. I'm going to try it. It was dirty.
A dirty dub.
But you know what? You said you watched my stream, so you knew it was coming.
I was letting it all in.
Yep.
I wasn't going to take just a tip this time.
All right. So, I know this happens to be one of your favorite skins lately because you wear it all the time. What is your earliest legendary skin or your favorite skin? What's the earliest one that you have, and what's your favorite?
The only one I've ever bought with actual money would be the Call of Duty bone skin.
Okay.
So that was my favorite skin until I was able to purchase this one with the social coins, and now this is going to be what I roll.
This is definitely a Raging Handicap staple. As you see, I wore it myself because I'm so used to seeing you wearing it. I think all your viewers would also say the same. This is your get-up right here. This is nice. I want to take us
being there, Huckleberry.
want to take a moment just to say hello to all the people joining the channel. This is the TipsyTrixie Takeover Tuesday interview with Raging Handicap. And we got loads and loads of people popping in here saying hello. I know I've missed quite a few. We've got Shauna, Miguel, what's up, Big Drip? Vicky, who else we got? We've got, where's the list here? I just want to give a nice shout out to everybody so Raging knows who is watching him. Sam, hello Sam.
Sexy bastards.
Fixer is putting aside his stream for you tonight, Raging.
I love Fixer, good guy. I actually played comps with him.
Nice. I do want to get him in on one of my schedules. So Fixer, I've been watching you. I talk a little bit about this. It takes a little bit of stalking before I can schedule you. All right. Who else do we've got? We've got Common in here. What's up, my man? Common. Mr. Married Man. Hello. Who else we got in here? Mistakes were made. Trevor's in here. Nicole is in here. What is up, Nicole? Thank you for putting aside Pop 1 tonight to join us. She is the Miss Cutie Patootie, loves to call out all them little cute kiddos that play, and then she's an awesome teammate. I only got to, I think, play with her during maybe a custom lobby or something, maybe once, and say hello, but she's always popping in and supporting everyone. Thank you, Nicole. All right, so we're going to get back into some questions here, but first I want, Raging, where can we find you online? Give us the goods.
Raging Handicap at Facebook Live, Raging Handicap over on Twitch, and Raging Handicap everywhere else. Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, Twitter, everywhere.
Perfect. Everywhere.
YouTube Shorts. I have old school videos, actually, old school kill comps over on YouTube that to music. That is a lot of fun. That was my first endeavor inside of making content for Pop 1 before I streamed.
Now, before you streamed, before you played Pop 1, is it true, I heard a rumor, you played in a band? True?
No, actually.
No. Okay.
When I turned 17, my high school sweetheart left me for another band.
I'm rampantly going through the streams, liking and following and sharing, and, you know, Reaper does it, and so, like, I got really into watching the Pop 1 streams. I have it on all day at work most of the time, sometimes on mute because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm in HR. But yeah, like I had zero intentions when I started these interviews, and it's gotten to where people are like, when do I get mine? When's mine? When do I get my interview? Why haven't you interviewed me yet? And I'm like, there's only one Tuesday in a week, and I just started like 5 weeks ago. Golly.
And you've had great interviews across the board. It's been fun.
Thanks.
It's been a lot of fun watching.
Yeah. All right, are we ready to get going? Okay, sorry you guys if you're popping back in because the stream keeps cutting off. Whatever hot wires are breaking. Maybe it's just Raging Handicap is such an awesome streamer and he's so hot that it's just like burning up the stream and cutting it out left and right. Look at that. So, all right, we're going to get back into these questions. Let's talk about if you were a noob today, what is something you know now that you wish you knew as a noob?
Oh, man. Learn to build the second you get shot at.
I suck at that.
And always look at your map.
Yep. Those
always
are good
keep
ones.
checking your map.
Yep, those are good ones. And
use your mic. Jeez, for the love of
Thank
God.
you.
Use your mic.
for
I don't
heaven's
care
sake,
if you know 3
please.
words. Go, and then point at something and mark it.
Yep.
It works.
Or just pop in and be like, hey guys, I'm going to mute because I have a crying baby in the background. I'm not purposely being an All right, next question. So, how you do play solo, so I'm going to guess that you run with some noobs once in a while, some newer players that they're not too sure what they're doing. So how do you coach a new player? Do they follow you? Do you follow them and help? Like, what do you do with a new player?
As far as just joining up a game, I always make sure that they're following me, so communication with them is very, very, very key. Just letting them know where you're going, how many enemies there are before you shoot, mark it. Because if you want them shooting, you don't want them shooting at a target you're not shooting at. So it helps out. And if you see them shooting at them, then you have an opportunity to push without communicating it and stuff like that. But just playing off of the communication is the best tip that I can give. But as far as coaching a new player, I have actually done some coaching sessions. People haven't really utilized it in the subscriber group, but I'm willing to take anybody at any point of the day for 20, 30 minutes or even up to an hour if you're a subscriber and take you through bot battle. And basically what I do is and you could do this with anybody else that you want to play with, just to help them out if they're newer than you. You just carry a bunch of heals for the person, and you kind of coach them where they should be putting their body and when they should be shooting. So, for example,
I like it.
If bots are coming around the corner there, I'd say, get up here, you're going to peek here, and then I'll move out of the way, you'll peek. It's just basically getting your mind in tune with the different mechanics of the game against bots, and that'll translate into real games.
Perfect. That's great. What about your stats as a player? Are you willing to share what those look like?
Yeah. All time, or does it matter? We'll do all time.
Yeah, let's do all time. Whatever you want to share.
All right. 59 games, or level 59, we got 4,172 games in, and we're at a 38.6% win percentage.
Nice.
831 damage, and 3.6 kills a game.
Very good. Okay. And what about, let's see here, rank placement? Do you care about the new system? Do you care about your rank placement? Do you work towards that grand banana every time?
No.
No? Don't care about it?
Nope.
Okay. What color are you pooping out?
I wouldn't do solos if I did. Gold. I get grand banana each time, but...
Okay. Because you're a super sweat. Am I right?
I play a lot. I
like to get people to admit they're super sweat. That's all. All right.
I do my best to win every time, no matter who I'm playing with.
Perfect. All right. If you guys are in chat right now, I want you to go ahead and put in !rage. And then I want you to share out information on this stream. Get it out there to the people that watch Pop 1, out to the community groups, and out to somebody that doesn't play Pop 1. That's all my ask is, find one person that's never played before and share this out. Why? Because you guys care about the game and the community, and we want to get more people in here. What betters the game is more people so that they can make this bigger, better, and fancy everybody's interest. We're doing our interview with Raging Handicap, and we're going to talk about how Population 1 has helped you. We talked a little bit about it already, but how has Population 1 helped you as a person?
It's gotten me to be more patient. As a father, I've struggled with this. As a friend, everywhere in my life, I've struggled with patience. My anxiety has always triggered anger to some degree in my life. So it has really helped me be patient with those who can't help. You know,
Okay.
They can't help that they're not good at the game. They can't help that they're not very talkative. So my patience has been my biggest personal gain from this game.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Brandy, Miss Lady, she wants to say,
Yes, ma'am.
tell Raging I said, hey, cowboy booty.
I do reckon that makes me feel pretty good. You like that? Like that?
All right. You're getting spank up in here. Let's go ahead and talk about some fun questions. I don't know if you
Yes.
eat during VR, but if you do, what's your favorite food to eat while you're playing?
I do. I have respect for beer. No, I don't
Okay.
eat. I do not eat at all when I play VR.
No Cheeto fingers, huh?
No, can't do it.
Can't do it. I like eating Reese's sticks like Common. Him and I have that in common. Yeah, I'm a sucker for eating Reese's sticks too. Let's talk about your favorite holiday. Do you have a favorite holiday?
Favorite holiday's Thanksgiving.
All
Hands
right.
down.
Tell me why.
The 3 F's.
Food,
Family,
friends. Oh,
football, and food.
okay. I was gonna say friends, not family. That's just because I don't like mine. But hey, same thing, right?
They
All
can
right.
be, for sure.
Yeah, right. Now, I don't imagine that you do a lot of this, but actually, maybe you do. You got some kids, and I know you like the movie Moana because you talked about it in your stream. What is your favorite movie? Wait. Can I guess? Can I guess? Because I think this was something I watched in one of your first or second streams that I ever watched.
I have talked about.
Get out of the storm! We back on?
Or just get naked and run out there. Let's go.
Like this, like noodle arms in the air.
It's way more fun than it sounds. Trust me.
That's right.
Liberating.
Oh man, thanks for joining us back. Sorry, we've got a rainstorm outside. It keeps cutting us off. I apologize. If you guys are hanging in there, that's because you love this guy, Raging Handicap. We're doing our interview with him, and we're getting through it. I'm not minding that it's clunking along. I will piece things together afterwards, and it'll be a beautiful little thing. So let's talk about those young players that we all love and hate to play with. What do you think about squeakers?
They're the future killers.
That's
I like
right.
'em.
You
The
like
only
them.
problem I ever have with them, is I'll be real with them. I'll be like, you gotta stop doing that noise or something. And if they don't respect my wishes as a teammate, I mute them.
You
I
mean
warn them I'm gonna do it.
You mean the ones that don't just run with their hands noodling in the lobby, but they continue it in the game too?
Yep, I'll give them usually about 60 seconds, try to talk to them, and if they won't
talk 'em
stop
out of
or
it.
don't heed the words.
No way, dude.
Yep.
All
Bye,
right.
Felicia.
I don't know that I've ever seen you do this. It is in your name. But the question that I have to guess is, do you rage quit or not? And I don't think I've ever seen you do it, but I feel like you would do it. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with no, you do not rage quit.
I do not.
Answer?
I do not.
Really?
Never rage quit. I never leave a teammate behind unless they cannot revive and don't have any clue, or the imminent death is going to take place and they don't have a mic. I can't help
Awesome.
them get through the trouble they're in. Then I just leave.
Okay, so you do not rage quit. Raging Handicap. I'm impressed by that one. Glad I got it right. Also impressed with that. All right. Optional question for you. If it makes you feel a little cringy, you don't have to answer it. Who is your favorite streamer to watch?
All right, so an unpopular opinion here, but I always tune in to Vape Life Yo.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
I
He's
watch
probably my
him not
favorite.
very often. Yeah, and I don't know that he's been on very often lately.
But I watch so many. I mean, on Facebook, we've got so many good people. I will say this as a disclaimer for my favorite streamers. When I was thinking about the transition to Facebook, I was watching Space Roach a lot, and I was watching Red Legend a lot play Population 1.
Okay.
And that really gave me the confidence I needed to be like, yes, I can go in there, I can play my game and be entertaining. Because both of those guys, very entertaining. And then Wesley Snipes as well.
Yeah.
All people I try to tune into every single one of their streams.
Nice. Very nice.
But my
and
favorite
I
streamer,
do see you in a lot.
Vape Life Yo. The main character, baby.
Yep. Have you ever got to play with him?
Yes, the only time I've ever played with him would be a random encounter once. I was playing with MJ Legion, and we both got randomly hit up with Vape Life Yo, and he was doing his shit. I don't always agree with how he does his stream, but he was raging, everybody's targeting me, and they were.
Yep.
Everybody's targeting me, and this is BS. I can't get a win, and I'm like, yo, Vape. He's like, what? And I'm like, we're about to win, right? And we got the dub, and we had a good time, and I actually started watching him stream after that. So
Nice. Very nice. All right. Well, let's talk about those special people in your life. Who would you like to thank that has given you the time, patience, energy? Maybe it's somebody personal. Maybe it's somebody in Pop 1. Maybe it's your mods that you might have set up. Who would you like to thank in order for you to have your Pop 1 experience the way that you do?
So when it comes to streaming in general, I would like to thank Mr. McSkittles for taking me into a Facebook video chat and setting up my Facebook live stream for me. I would not be on Facebook, and this all would not have happened if he had not taken the time out of his day to hang out, talk, have a good time, and get me 100% set up for my stream.
Mr. McSkittles, big shout out, buddy.
Since
By the
then,
way-
I've had a lot of help from Wesley Snipes and Space Roach VR with the stream.
By the way, next week, Mr. McSkittles.
Yes, my dude. But of course, you have to give the real shout out to my wife, who absolutely hates this game because I've been addicted to it for a long time, and hates the fact that I've made so many great friends on here. I'm trying to get her on.
I'll play with her. I'm not a super sweat. I'll do it.
I know. I keep telling her, you don't even have to play with me. Just get it on and have fun.
Yeah.
She's a great person. Her patience has been the only reason why I even, and her belief in me, letting me go full-time streamer.
Yep.
To help take care of the kids, my kids, not her kids, and also take care of the house and do what I love doing more than anything in my life.
Nice. Do you guys ever have that conversation where you're like deep into an really exciting day on Pop 1 and you're like unloading on her and she's just like, ugh.
Yep.
That's
Every
great.
day.
That's great, honey.
Every day. Yep.
Awesome.
I like when she rubs my hair, though.
Yeah. There you go. That's how the day is all better when you get the head rub. Woohoo.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Everybody in chat wants to know the answer to this one. I don't know that anybody does. Actually, there's probably quite a few that do, I'm guessing. We're going to go with the question that you need to answer is boxers, briefs, or commando when you're playing VR?
All right, so it's either briefs or commando.
Nice. We've had several of people, several of my interviews say Commando Man. I don't know. I don't know what happens down there. I haven't gotten any interviews with female streamers yet, female players yet. I'm trying to line those up, but all the guys like to play without anything on down there. What is going on? I know it gets hot and sweaty, but dang. Okay. All right. So let's talk about that technical stuff that we've had a lot of issues with tonight on the stream. I'm sorry for everybody that's joining us and already in and keeps having to come back in. Got a rainstorm outside. Can't always control the weather, but what you can control is your technical setup sometimes. You can pick what you're going to use and how you use it. We're going to talk to Raging Handicap here about what kind of things you use for your stream.
OBS, cheap webcam, and a bunch of green material from Hobby Lobby for my green screen.
Okay.
That is pretty much all, and a link cable with pulley system.
A pulley system? Yeah, okay. And so does that come like around the back of you and down to your headset? Is that how that works?
Yep, above and a little bit behind, yep.
Okay.
And
so
a rug to keep my feet in place.
So if you've got a pulley system on, what things can you not do when you're hooked to something like that?
If you set it up right, you can do anything except walk into another room.
Okay. I was just trying to walk you into a trap there, so I knew how I could come up against you and kill you. Dang it! Okay, so let's talk about hot dropping and when you pod. Do you have kind of a if this happens, then I do this. If that happens, then I do that? When do you hot drop? When do you pod?
I exclusively potted for the first 54 levels of this game, but if I'm grouped up with a team of players who traditionally hot drop, we'll hot drop every time. But
okay.
I'll usually play, is it a good hot drop or is it a good pod? Most of the time nowadays.
Okay. Well, you don't care about the ranking system, so I guess that for you, you're just like, hey, whatever works with my teammates, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right, cool. Do you like to play the different versions of the game? Do you like to go into Legions? Do you like TDM? Do you like squads? Is there a certain one that you like better?
I loved TDM until I got bored of it.
Okay.
I really liked the first TDM a lot. Well, yeah. I mean, it's pretty easy to do well in there if you practiced up with all the guns. But it's got to always be squad mode. I did like Legions for a while. I hate War. But, of course, Metropolis Royale needs a permanent spot in this game, but doesn't have one.
Okay. Well, let's talk about your stream itself. For people to join your stream, to follow your stream, and subscribe, what special benefits might somebody get from doing those things?
As of now, really the only thing we're doing is weekly custom lobbies. A lot of fun, a lot of good people for subscribers. I do play with viewers from time to time, and I always try to make room for anybody who's subscribed in my group. And then there's also the training. I do training sessions. I'll go to Training Park with anybody who's subscribed. I'll go to Bot Battle anytime. Yep. That's all part of being a subscriber right now.
Okay, cool. And then for you guys in chat, if you guys want to start spamming your Raging Handicap questions, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty end of my questions, and we want to see if you guys have any questions that you want to find out the answer to Raging Handicap. Now, we already answered his favorite holiday, what he drinks while he's playing VR, and if he likes to wear chonies or not. He doesn't. But hey, whatever. If there's another question you want to ask him, go ahead and start spamming that in chat right now, and we'll get to it in just a moment. Now, we talked about your favorite loadout. Do you like to organize your wheel? And I think I know the answer to this. I think
What is the answer?
No, you do not. And you don't care if your viewers make fun of you for it. See, I do watch you a lot. It's really scary. Gosh.
That's good. We have a good time in there.
That's right. And don't call me out for it either. I'm not that weird. Let's see here. All right, another optional question for you. You don't have to answer it if it makes you feel stinky, whatever. In today's Population 1 matches, and all the streams and all of the players you play with, in your opinion, who is the best Pop 1 player?
The best Pop 1 player that I've played against, played with, and watched play would have to be Wachu.
Wachu. I've heard that one before. Yeah. Okay.
Wachu is a very, very good player. I mean, I would say Zoloto, but I've never watched her play.
Okay. All right. We got a question in chat. Where is your favorite place to hop drop?
Right up here.
Oh yeah, when
That
they
hot
have the
drop
double
right
right there. Yeah, and where do you go? When which platform are you on, and which way do you like to go?
Right in here. Because if another team hot drops with you,
Yep.
you're not going to get any big advantage by high ground
Yep.
or loot.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
everybody's got loot scattered around about the same way, and high ground is a couple different places. So I like
Okay.
that. It's a pretty fair place to hot drop with another team.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So let's see here. We've got another question here in chat. If you had to choose, Raging, you had to choose another skin. No more Cowboy PJ. Sorry. What would it be?
Ooh. Adventure PJ. I'm pretty simple.
Have you seen the, gosh, is it called Cyber PJ? The newer one?
Or wait, no. Okay, so if I could pick any of the skins that have been out at all.
Yeah. Let's just say
okay.
yeah.
Yellow hazmat. Yellow hazmat.
Oh,
Man.
yeah. Yeah. I'm so
All
jealous
day.
of that one. God.
All
So
day.
jealous of that one. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. You do Pop 1 streamings. You do custom lobbies. I've seen you post in the community. What things do you do for Population 1 outside of playing this game? Do you do get-togethers? Do you anticipate that in the future? Are you part of something outside of playing Pop 1 that you want to share?
No, actually, I haven't planned on anything or done anything extra. In the future, I do hope that the community gets big enough, like if our custom lobbies continue to get more full, and we get that tight-knit community who's always wanting to play with each other and who uses the Discord that I recently put out, then yes, we will do more. We'll just go hang out and maybe do some drinking in the club or in the saloon or stuff like that, where we're kind of mixing real life and Pop 1 together as a place just to hang out. That would be a lot of fun.
Role-playing mode.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's talk about your proudest achievement in Pop 1. Everybody's got those games where you just come out of it and you're like, that is the highlight of my entire Pop 1 experience right there. But we've all got those times where we're re-watching that one moment when we, for me, it's like when you killed 2 people with 1 nade, or, you took out an entire squad in a certain area by yourself, or your teammates left you and you still won. Do you have a proudest achievement in Pop 1 you want to share?
I would have to say the Lucky Lotto stream where I had 1.7 thousand people watching me at one time.
Holy cow. How did you get that many? Was it the algorithm?
It was pure luck. Pure luck, yep.
Wow. Okay.
Algorithm all day.
Yeah, did you see Sci-Fi had some great luck today? Did you see that one?
I did. I'm a fan of
beautiful.
Sci-Fi. I think he's a cool dude, and I like his awkward humor very much so.
Yep. I like weird people all the time, every day.
Yes.
This is the place to meet them, too.
Everyone's weird. The normal
Everyone's
people are the
weird,
ones
and
who are hiding
everyone's
something.
welcome in the Rage Show.
That's right.
Oh, gosh. All right, so how are we doing in chat, guys? Are there any other questions you want to ask Raging while we are wrapping up our time here? Raging, is there anything that you want to do, shout out for, or talk about while we have this airtime?
I'd like to give a big shout out to everybody who's put their own personal time into helping the community in any way, whether that be streaming, supporting streamers, setting up meets in real life. There's so many cool people you guys don't get to see on my stream that I know in the game who do a lot outside of the game to help the community grow or at least get stronger. And it is very, very cool to see people find kind of a home here outside of real life. And that is really what this is all about. And big shout out to everybody who supported me in being a full-time streamer. I couldn't ask for anything. I didn't think it would work out, honestly. I just went for it. I said, now's the time. We're going to go for it. And the support has been way more than I ever could have imagined. So thank you to everybody who does those things and the things for me that help me continue this journey.
Yeah, sure. And I want to appreciate your streams, and I want to appreciate your time you're putting into it, because it's keeping us entertained. It's keeping us alive in chat. We get to chat with each other, find our clicks, say hello to each other all day long. And you're really right. Pop One really has made a connection with people you would have never met outside of this experience. People just don't know how great this is. And it really takes the experience. As long as you get your VR legs in, there's something about this is like, I don't care if I win or lose. I just want to be in the game. Like, I don't know. Did you have that period when you first started playing where, like, you ate, slept, and drank Pop One? Like, you literally couldn't stop?
Yep.
Yeah.
100%. I was playing 10, 12 hours a day for a little while there when I finally got hooked. I had the power cord hooked around my belt loop. And
real.
I played nonstop.
Have you had any Pop One dreams?
None that I recollect, no.
Okay, so I had one last night where I was practicing with an op and I was playing with Miss Hater. It was really funny. I don't know why I had this dream, but I was like trying to figure out how to use the scope and I didn't know how to, and I think it's because I think that she's like so above me in the level of using that gun, and I've been wanting to use that gun, so it's just funny because I've had a Pop One dream. It's kind of embarrassing. All right.
No, that's cool.
Kind of.
The dopamine.
Right? I want to thank everybody for joining us in our TipsyTrixie Takeover Tuesday, the opportunity to do our interview with Raging Handicap. Thank you for sticking with me, because I know it's popped off and on Facebook a couple of times because of a rainstorm. So you guys are awesome. Just like Raging Handicap's regular viewers, they are sticking with it. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for all your shares. I want to thank you all for asking some questions. And make sure you're doing your one job I asked of you. One single job during the stream. Find a person that does not play Pop One and share it out to them. I don't care if it's your grandma. Tell her to get off those bar top tables and check this out. Because Raging Handicap is an awesome streamer. Go ahead, Raging.
For all of the viewers that go in and support everybody's stream, two things are very important that I've come to learn. Early engagement, so making sure you get in there early, and the heart reaction makes a big difference.
Oh.
So if you want to get the algo pumping for somebody,
Yep.
comment a few times,
Yep.
get in there early, and hit the heart reaction.
You gotta pump the blood to get it going. Pump the blood, guys. You got that? Get in there, pump the blood, pump the blood. All right. Raging Handicap, thank you for your time. Thank you for answering all my fun questions. I think we are wrapping up in the stream here on questions from our viewers, but if there's anybody that joined us near the end, we're going to piece this together so that you guys can watch the thing all the way through, because you need to. These answers were funny, and you have to watch the weapon wheel that I got and see how well I did.
It's very well done.
I do these every Tuesday. Next week is going to be Mr. McSkittles, so you guys can join me for that stream, hopefully without a rainstorm. Raging Handicap, thank you again. And
You're welcome.
We're gonna wrap this up. Yeah. And are you
Doing
gonna?
you.
Yep. Are you gonna stream this evening, or are you gonna take the time with the family?
Actually, yes. I'm gonna put the kids to bed, and I'm gonna do a stream tonight. I've decided to do one tonight since my controller's up and running again.
That's right. So the one last thing y'all guys have to do is join Raging Handicap for his live stream later tonight and tell him he did an awesome interview, and tell him you stuck in for the whole thing, and then tell him of all the things you know about him now, and see if you can warp his mind around, I don't know, being awesome. All right.
I fucking love you guys.
Population 1, guys, on VR. You can join us, and y'all have a great evening. And what? Oh, and Alexa, she wants to say thank you for the interviews. You're welcome, Alexa. Gunner. Alexa, can you please stop the stream now? I had to. All right, guys, say goodbye to Raging Handicap. Y'all have a good evening. And we're going to say goodbye.